Hi, I'm Henry Lee from BlueHeronArts.com. Now I'm back from the Echo Lake plein air painting. Let's take a look. The LA cityscape. And we have another half with the Lotus pond. Isn't that nice? However, as you can see, there are wrinkles due to the nature of rice paper. We need to stretch or flatten it after we paint. It's the opposite of regular watercolor painting. We do the stretching afterwards. But before we mount it, what they call mounting, before mounting, the paper is very flexible. You can fold it, and you can just keep it as this, you know. But if you want to frame or hang it in a frame, you need to flatten it. Then this could be done by yourself with the mounting process. Traditionally, there are wet mounting methods, and today we're going to show you again the advanced technology of dry mounting with silicone backing paper. Now I have cut the backing paper or the silicone mounting paper into the size same or slightly smaller, if you will, than the original painting. The silicone paper comes with a layer of silicone film, which is heat sensitive, adhesive, but it's waterproof. It's not going to melt with water. So the first thing I'm going to do is to dampen the paper with a spray of water, clean water. I'll use a felt pad, the same I use for painting. You can lay the painting directly on the silicone backing paper right now, or you can do it later. I use a sprayer with water. Evenly spray water onto the painting, so you can see the painting getting wet, and it's not completely wet, but you can see the wrinkle will be easily stretched this way. It will spread out, so the paper become very soft again. And you might ask, what if the color bleed? Usually, if you use the Chinese painting color, it won't bleed. If you use Western watercolor, it might, but with a little moisture, it may not bleed that much. So I won't worry about that. But don't spray too much, you know, just enough to let it damp and for easy stretching. Okay, now I'm going to change the padding material from the felt into the denim cloth. We use 4 layers of denim. You can find in any fabric stores. So they're not too thick or not too thin. That's the padding we need. And then I iron, and I use the temperature set to between silk and the wool, approximately 170 to 180 Fahrenheit. Now I'm going to cover the painting with a piece of clean paper. You can use any white drawing paper or newsprint. I found the release paper without the silicone film that comes with the silicone paper. Very useful. It's anti-sticking and it's just anti-dust for the purpose. If you use a very clean iron, you don't even have to use it, but for safety, you better use a piece of paper cover the painting to protect it. So I'm not going to start ironing. I start from the center of the painting and then go from there outward in 4 directions. You don't have to press very hard. Just easy. So from center out to drive out all the air bubbles between the painting and the backing paper. And you can lift the covering paper to take a quick look of what's happening. If there's no more wrinkles, just move the iron in circular motion to dry the painting completely. If you see any wrinkle on the painting, you can try to stretch from the opposite direction of the wrinkle. If the wrinkle goes this way, you just drive out in the 90-degree angle from the wrinkle. But usually if you spray water, you shouldn't get any wrinkle. That's the key. Now I turn the painting upside down to iron from the back side with the covering paper now on the bottom. This is to make sure the painting is 100% dry. If it's not, it will not stick together with the backing paper, silicone paper. Now it's very dry and flat. You can see that. Isn't that nice? Now you can frame just like you would do with photography. Or you can peel off the backing paper and to transfer it to a backing board or a piece of drawing paper. You can just leave it on, if you will. Now I'm going to sign and put my name chalk on it. I'm going to sign my name right here with date 2010. You can see the painting still absorbent because the silicone paper is not a size kind of like paste. It will not seal the absorbency, so you can still paint on it or wash with color on it. Here's my name chalk. That completes the picture. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.